Hey YouTube, it's Aaron again with another video coming to you live from the East Coast. Okay, I wanted to do a video. I'd done my vlog for the day. I neglected to talk about a couple things that I did see in the news and that's going on as we speak. Right now, all the Republican hopefuls have taken the stage, and it's been a fiasco. I don't know if anyone is watching this, but it has been interesting to say the least. I did a video a few days ago, one of my daily vlogs, and was talking about Donald Trump being in the lead. You've got Trump, then I want to say it's Carson. I forget the exact order, but I know Trump was still in first. But apparently, an underdog, John, if I butcher the name, forgive me, John Cash, or however you say his name. Apparently, he's exposing some chinks in the armor from good old Mr. Trump. So, must have been a portion of it I had missed. I don't know, but anyway, it's a fiasco. Right now, you know, it's just all around. It's a three-ring circus on that side of politics in this country right now, with the exception of a very, very select few. I think right now, honestly, I think the Democratic candidate is going to be probably automatically in the lead at the beginning of the actual presidential race. I could be wrong. I could be, hey, you never know. I mean, crazier things have happened. People have gone to bed thinking that, you know, candidate X was going to win, you know, by a landslide, and then overnight votes are recounted. The underdog wins. You know, it's just the way, and it's part of what I think is broken in this country. I believe because there's been elections where, good example, the Florida fiasco with the recounts and Gore, you know, W and Al Gore, you know, that whole election. Al Gore won the popular vote by not a landslide, but he won by at least a few thousand votes. But he lost in the end in the electoral college, which is part of this whole process that, you know, I don't feel is trustworthy. Just my opinion. I think it's a broken part of the system. I mean, there's a lot of parts of the system that are broken. That's no secret. I mean, but, you know, the election process, I mean, basically you have a representative going on behalf of their district or whatever, and that's what makes up the electoral college across the nation. That's, I don't know. I mean, with the past, what was it, like 2 elections, you didn't need it. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway, but even still, I mean, there's been times where the popular vote didn't win the president, the White House, which, if our votes count, which, based off the existing system, our votes really don't count. The person casting the vote through the electoral college process, you know, their vote counts. And supposedly they make the vote based off of the popular choice within their district. I just don't, there's too many elections where it's been called into question. Not so much for president, but at, you know, smaller levels. But the presidential thing, I mean, you know, the race between Gore and W is a prime example. I mean, that in and of itself just illustrates further why, you know, something needs to be tweaked or changed. That way that never happens again. I mean, you know, they did away with the punch card system, which that's good, but you still have the electoral college, which is, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, it's a fiasco. It's a fiasco. I mean, you theoretically, you could win the popular vote by thousands and thousands of votes and lose through the electoral college. Something just seems wrong with that. And it feels misleading to tell people, get out there and vote. Your vote count. I mean, to an extent, yes. But at the same time, like I've already said. And it just, I don't know why. I really don't. But for some reason, this election, so far, these early campaigns to get the nominations and whatnot, it's eerily reminding me of some past elections where things weren't on the up and up. Let's just say that, and I don't know. It's just a feeling. I'm probably just being paranoid. I don't know, but anyhow, the whole purpose of this video was the whole, the candidates that are running right now, and just from an outsider's perspective, because as I've said before, I'm an independent. I'm not Democrat nor Republican. I kind of split it down the middle, and I like staying there. Honestly, I wish we could get an independent president, but, that's such a long shot. As a matter of fact, I don't really recall any, with the exception of Jesse Ventura, which, become the governor of Minnesota. Aside from that, I don't really recall any recent examples where, an independent won major office. It would be nice to have somebody kind of right down the middle as far as their views. And, somebody that would actually get in there and do what they say they're going to do. That's my biggest issue, is especially at this stage in the game, they're telling people whatever they have to, so that when those state primaries come around, they can get those votes to get that nomination, to get that shot to run for the White House. That's why it's just one of those things. I mean, and some of you are probably shaking your heads with some of my opinions, and that's perfectly fine. It's just the way I feel. I felt slighted a few times over that particular system. So, I feel like the people of this country were slighted on more than one occasion. So, hey, government, if you're listening, look at doing away with or tweaking the electoral college system. It just doesn't work. The people's candidate doesn't get in. Always. So, anyway, plus I just feel like there's so many openings for corruption and bribes, and we all like to think that, because it's the United States of America, that all of our politicians are, upstanding citizens. Reality is, I'm sorry, but they're not. There are those that do care and want to make a difference, and there's those that are just there for a payday. And those are the ones that this video is about. This conversation, not video. But anyway, guys, just a quick rant. I know I say I usually don't touch on politics. I'm just going into the news end of things. Hey, let me know what you guys think. Drop comments down below. Be interested to see what your thoughts are, especially when it comes to the Electoral College. Please back me up on that. It would be great. But anyway, guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. I will definitely be talking to you guys very soon. Like I said, I have some videos upcoming. They'll be coming within the next couple days. Of course, time permitting. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for now, guys. I will definitely be seeing you all very soon. Take care, guys. Peace.